First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and on the hill in this one, Andy Pettit. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go? Now a chance for Chase Mydra. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. To the right side, but that rolls foul. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. That one the other way, puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 outs, base is empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Aaron Savali.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor on the move. Makes the catch. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. To short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And there's a ball.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Inside, just missed. And another ball. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Mike Tauchman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Relay to first, double play. Benintendi up here.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it from his backside. Nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. First pitch misses. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is back. And boom goes the dynamite. That's worth the price of admission. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
1 out, base is empty. Now, J.C. Esquera. Right side. Throws to first in time. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the top half of the third inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. Pettit back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Caro measures 5 feet 10 inches, just 21 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
0-2.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Chase Mydroff. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
And that one is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 outs. In the air, right field. Ruth makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. And that is out of play. Out to center. Taylor settles underneath it. Corrals it. 1 away. Ben Rice now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Grabs it on the run, and that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And the pitch. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Ball outside.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fastball for a strike at 95. Popped in the air. Left field. Dominguez snags it for the second out. And now it's Luis Robert. Walked his first time.
Luis Robert.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up. And we're back. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
My draw. Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now, Babe Ruth. And that one fouled off. Smash to the left side. Throw to first in time. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, J.C. Esquera. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. To the right side. Handles, throws to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mike Tauchman. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. And strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. That one catches the corner for a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. And there's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Missed inside with the curve.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
him swinging. And he strikes out the side. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The sliding play at short. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. That one blasted deep to right. That's back.
Oh, you are a star, aren't you?
He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And that one is inside.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that one got a piece of him. New pitcher now, Jordan Leisure.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Bellinger up to hit. He's 2 for 2. First pitch just misses. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. That's in there. 0-1. Two on, 1 out.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Number 61 taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ruth in the box again, takes a strike. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. Ground ball could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. J.C. Esquera will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Strike two. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chase Mydroff.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything Look good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. 2 outs. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
McMahon up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Nobody out, runner at first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Swing and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ben Rice. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chisholm on second. McMahon at first with no outs. The other way. And out number 1 on the grab. So the lineup flips. It's over. Now it's the DH, Derek Jeter, 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit down the line. Coming home. He'll score. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here comes Bellinger. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And it's fouled off. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And that one pulled foul.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one hammered. That's back.
Oh, you are a star, aren't you?
That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they boost their lead. It's 12-0. Now here is Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball.
4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Babe Ruth digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. He'll touch them all. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 13-0. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul. And there's a foul ball. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-0. Now it's going to be J.C. Esquera. 2 down, nobody on.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw to third. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Frazier Ellard.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fires over to first. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Pettit back to work. There's a strike. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. That one misses. And now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to.
Volpe, there's one on to first in time. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Derek Jeter. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. And that one popped in the air, left field. Benintendi moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Tim Elko. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Carroll up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's off the mark, and now 2-0. In the air, left field, Dominguez sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Headed towards the corner. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fair ball.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here is J.C. Esquera. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. The throw into second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Check swing, called strike. Fly ball center field. Sosa on his way over, and that is that. And we're back. And now Colson Montgomery.
Colson